Hey everybody, Anish Majumdar here, career coach to the fiercely ambitious. I wanted to talk about what's been on everyone's mind, and especially if right now you're looking to better yourself, you're looking to better your career, you're looking to just move upwards. Times like this can make you question it. It can make you say, well, who am I to be so selfish? And there's civil unrest, there's the fight for greater justice, the fight to right wrongs, there's a pandemic. There's so much out there that's large, that's all-consuming. Shouldn't I put my focus on that, or on addressing that, or at the very least just hitting pause? Because isn't it selfish for me to go out there and do me, in the middle of all of this? And I get it, but I don't think it's right, and I don't think it's the right way to look at the problem. And having made this mistake before, I wanted to just lead you through three things that I come to all the time when there's a similar situation like this. It's helped me a lot in terms of just giving me a steady compass that I can use, when I don't really know what the answer is. But if my compass is okay, I know that I've got a good shot of navigating the waters, So here's what I think of. Number one, and I would write this down if you've got a pen or a piece of paper, okay? Number one, it's not just about you. I need a better job. I need to have more of an impact. I need to, make a move, wherever that is, because I'm overdue, because I need that raise, and I'm underpaid, and all of that is true, okay? But what do we work with someone for? It's not your ego. It's not an ego trip. It's what you can do, right? It's the end result of this amazing mind of yours, this heart, this perspective, this journey applied, right? Okay, so then how much of this has to do with your personal salary, your job title, and how much of that is kind of missing the forest for the trees, right? It's like I could sit here and I could be like, ooh, success, you know what I mean? Got clients up the wazoo, I can do this, let's go buy a car, let's go buy a house, I could do all of those things, but that's ego. And if I focus on the most important aspect, which is helping people like you one-on-one finally achieve full abundance in their careers and as many opportunities as they can possibly shake a stick at without having to go through all of that job search stuff ever, that empowerment, then guess what? I reframe, I get back on purpose, and I don't need those things because that's the true validation, right? So I want to ask you, okay? Who are you doing this for? Like, who's going to benefit besides you? Will it be a wife? Will it be a husband? Will it be your children? Will it be your parents? One of the most incredible, rewarding things was realizing that, as my parents got older, I didn't have to just be passive there. Like I could put resources into helping them out, supporting them, making sure they were taken care of. I could never do that before, ever. It was a ridiculous dream, right? Who are all the people who stand to benefit? That's going to make it easier for you to navigate these waters, right? Because if I say to myself, okay, it's not just about me, it's about Aaron, it's about my kids, Mickey, Henry, Teddy. It's about them. I'm serving them. These are little kids, 6, 3, 2, almost. Like their lives are instantly impacted by the decisions that I make. So I serve them. That's why I'm out there. I serve them over and beyond myself, which means I go over and beyond my limits for it, okay? So I want you to write down, and I want you to keep in mind as you move through these next couple of days, who it is that you are serving. Serve them. That's what the focus is on. And beyond that, serve the impact of what you do. Serve every aspect, positive aspect of what you do, which brings me to my second point, okay? The need for you now has never been greater. The best of what you do at the highest level, that has not gone anywhere. If you help to grow a business, my God, do I need you now. If you help to strengthen IT infrastructure, my God, do we need you now. If you look at HR and people development in a completely different way, one that allows people, to finally, get beyond the brain drain of feeling like, oh, 2 years in and out, they're out of here. No, they're here doing 15 years, 20 years, 25 years because they found a place that they can believe in, and they found a place where their impact is magnified for the rest of their life. If that's what you do, we need it now more than ever. You know that. A doctor doesn't look at the news and say, oh my gosh, there's been a series of huge accidents, and say, you know what, this is a great day for me not to come into work, right? This is one of those days for you. This is one of those days for what you do. So go out there, meet those people, acknowledge the truth of what's going on. Of course, you're not a robot. Acknowledge that truth, but let it fuel that purpose, and know going in that people are feeling the need for what you do more than ever. It's a particularly opportune time for you to have the impact, okay? So remember that, okay? The need for you now has also never been greater, right? Just like, if you're about to go into a meeting, right? Or a call or something like that, and you feel those butterflies in your stomach and you feel that fear, and we've all been there. I want you to understand, in that moment, you might be worried about the no, right? You might be worried about, you know what? I'm just not interested. No, I don't think so. Whatever, But realize that in that fear of the no is also the realization of the truth, which is there's also the possibility of a yes. They're two sides of the exact same coin. So when you see adversity, fear, all of that, realize that there is an opportunity for a man, a woman, a brave, beautiful person who is experienced to come in and be the antidote to that. To be the voice of certainty. To be the voice of, I'll do whatever it takes. And I'm operating off of a foundation that has worked here. But we need to get moving now, right? Here's the third one, okay? Living your purpose on the as best as you can do it, flaws and all, is the best way that you can affect positive change out there. It's, again, we have this myth that big changes happen in huge, outpourings of numbers. And yes, that's one way. But change happens on the one-on-one. Amazing life-changing opportunities happen when literally two people of the right people are in a room. They talk honestly with trust. They identify something that really needs to be solved right now. And you make it easy to be that person who can move forward. Now, as best you can. That's all it takes. Transformation happens in that way. So when you are in your mode, when you are in your mojo, you're feeling it, When you feel that sense of excitement, exhilaration, and yes, a little bit of danger, because there's always the possibility of failure, but you're not failing. When people see that, when your kids see that, when your community sees that, when all of the little ripples out there are felt, that is a powerful, powerful thing that you are doing. That is a powerful way that you are making the world a better place. Because what do we need out here? We need images of good, ethical, amazing people who are succeeding the right way, right? They do things their way, with power, ethically, and they move forward. And they're not afraid of hard times. They step into it and they say, fear and all, let's go. Okay, so I want that to be 3 ideas that you center yourself around, okay? Now is not the time to move backwards. Now is the time to boldly make a move and say, hey, I need to go. I need to share this light. I need to solve as quickly as I can. And I promise you, you are going to find a much more receptive audience than you may have ever thought possible. Okay, so go out there, do what you need to do. And if you are in active job search mode, I strongly encourage you to go over to helloanish.com, HELLOANISH.com, where I've queued up a masterclass that you can take that will lead you through the 5 shifts that I lead my masterminders through to get them out of the standardized job search process, which is totally not working right now, and into a place where they are totally abundant and totally clear about the future. Okay? I'm sending incredible love your way. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and embrace that challenge ahead. Okay? This is the moment for you to shine and step forward.